Hello, we are live on Twitch, but YouTube is not behaving. Let me... What is going on here? No, don't do that. Let me close this and reopen it. OBS. I know I said this last time, but OBS is great, but it also is incredibly unreliable, especially the second you try to go live. You know what? Sure. It's working. Alright. Hello, everybody. We are now actually live. Dano, hello. How are you going? Work stoned. I'm propping you up so I can watch. Awesome. Sounds great. This is going to make my night. I'm very glad to hear that. We will turn the music back on. And I think I can probably turn this up a touch. It looked like the streams were a little quiet. But we are probably just going to jump straight into it, to be honest. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm Legend 11. A lot of people pushing for Legend at the moment, and I got put. I was #1 arena. But I've been pushed out. That's alright. Good to see that more people are playing, though. Iliad, hello there. How are you going? I'm just going to jump on the ladder and see who's around. I know Schwad is live at the moment as well, although I think they're mostly doing, like, friendlies and stuff. Wow. 6-second queue time is pretty awesome. Cool, we're up against Megaka, who's probably on something much better than me, but that's alright. And yeah, we'll jump straight into it. So, as far as alpha testing is going, the developers are making like really good progress. There was a massive update yesterday that fixed a whole bunch of issues, which is great to see. Also, if the game volume's too loud, let me know. But I think it's better than what it was. Yeah, massive update yesterday, which is cool. Still a shit ton of bug reports sitting around, so we're still a long way away, but it is definitely happening, which is awesome. Yeah, let's get our Hidden Trail out. I can't remember why Hidden Trail's in this deck. I think it's in lieu of Divine Fervor, to be honest. Sure. I think we'll just Fighters Guild. Yeah, oh, there's a Spider Daedra. But yeah, the developers are making really great progress, which is awesome. And as you can see, there are quite a few people online at the moment, which is also a big bonus, because it sucks when there's no one else around. Sure. Do we want Yorin? Friendly creatures cost 1 less. It's not super relevant. I think we do it anyway. Hidden Trail figured something with it. So this is a variation on the idea of like Cliff Racer Onslaught and what is it called? Viper Breeding Pit or something. And the Chorus one with Mushroom Tower, so you just summon a shit ton of creatures. It's not good at all. And as I say, I believe Hidden Trail is literally just here to be a stand-in Divine Fervor. But you know, it exists, I guess. Sure, discounted Mushroom Tower is pretty sweet. Once Yorin dies, that'll go back to 8. That's annoying. Sure. Alright. This is gonna be a quick one. I joined to see 2 Cliff Racer onslaughts. Oh yeah. Only the best around here. Good day all. Lork Archimage, how you going? Yeah, this is over before it even got to start, but that's alright. I do just think this list just sucks ass. I don't think what I've built here is good at all. But we'll give it another shot. See if we can make something happen. Cold and scrounging for food. Fair enough. You? Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Not too cold and just 8. So actually, I'm better than you on both fronts. Sorry. Yeah, let's just run it back. Let's see what happens. Okay. We might lose again. That's alright. I'm sure playing the same list over... Yeah, Charles Breeding Pit, Mushroom Tower, that type of thing. I'm sure playing this terrible list over... Nest of Vipers over and over again is going to work. Especially with 2 10 costs in the opening hand. Is this the Reborn Alpha? Yes, correct. So it is currently still in Alpha. I was just saying before, like the devs did a massive update yesterday, but there are still just a shit ton of bugs, which is just the nature of the beast. But they are making good progress, which is awesome to see. And more bugs are getting reported every day, which is ultimately beneficial, if, you know, occasionally a little frustrating. We're gonna do this in the field lane. I think given that we're playing against some sort of Slay, Rage, Ebonheart thing, lanes don't actually matter. Like, technically, I should be concerned about, like, charge creatures and stuff, but... Nah. If we get to the point where we're able to play one of these, that would be awesome. We could steal Thorn Histamage? I'm kind of into that. There's not actually very much ramp in this deck, which there really should be, given how expensive it is, but I think it's literally 3 Hist Groves, and that's it. Have I ever told you the definition of insanity? No, I'm entirely unfamiliar. How would one go about being able to play, like, would being able to spend a hell of time playtesting aid one's odds of joining? Technically it would. Currently... So I did have a chat with Renian about this just the other day. Because obviously, like, I've received a bunch of questions about, you know, when is joining testing going to be realistic and stuff, which is totally fair. They are pretty swamped with bug fixing at the moment, to the point where, like, they're not accepting any new testers right now. There's that Yorin again, who's really annoying for my action-based deck. Currently they're not looking for testers right now. There's definitely a potential for it in the future. I kind of floated the idea with Renian of setting up some sort of, like, Google form or something where people could, you know, put in how much time they're able to give and so on and so on. Yeah, I'll take one of those. Which he seemed interested in, but is not on the cards right now. So, short answer to a very long answer. Not right now, but definitely potential. Sure. This Yorin is so fucking annoying. Ordering? Ordering expert? I just live vicariously through your content. Yeah, that is unfortunately the best you're going to get at the moment is watching content. But it's on the way. And I think we can actually use this gatekeeper to our advantage. Because that kind of means we don't have to worry about this lane as much, assuming it sticks around. So we could nest of vipers over here, assuming we're able to kill Yorin. Shuffling camels with Galen. Accounts linked to old accounts. No, they are entirely new accounts. At this stage, at least the testers are given access to every single card, just for the sake of making testing easier. Yeah, currently it's all new accounts. Okay, so we can... Do we have a better play than Nest of Vipers? Do something with Sanctuary Pet. I think it's just Nest of Vipers. It's not even that good, but it works. And currently they can't get past this. Although like a single crossbow would of course change that. Coming from the other Tesla live stream, Schwad. Oh, sweet. Do you know him? Yeah. Yep, yeah, okay. I probably should have seen that coming, to be fair. Yep, I've hung out with Schwad a couple of times. We've done one video together. And run into each other on live streams and stuff. But yeah, Schwad's great. Yes, and Schwad is also live. Okay, maybe we don't keep running that same one into the ground. Especially if we're just going to keep running into Megacket. Sure, let's do this. I think this is Wounded Warrior. I think. Forward, looking forward to more content. Gotta go, have fun. No worries. Good to see you. And I'll catch you around. Variety is the spice of life after all. Exactly. Sure. So how do we win this matchup? We have to just get under. Basically, just move faster than what they're up to. Fishing enjoyer, amazing opening hand. Thank you. I worked very hard for that opening hand. Sure. A second rapid shot? Dushnik. Bummer. Oh, Stormcloak Camp should at least be able to give us some value throughout the game in terms of damaging our opponent. Yeah. What we'd really like to see is the other support. What is it? Fighters Guild Hall or something? Sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think that was the best play, but there was the Basilisk play, which is what we're here for. Hater.
I didn't come here alone.
Sure. One drop is great. We have officially been scared out of the field line. But we'll see if we can pull it off. Yeah, okay. Well, the good news is we can kill this, which is probably going to increase our chances of winning significantly. Yeah.
We must protect our stronghold.
I want to see you and Daryl again in a Legends test livestream match like old times. Yes, I've played. Daryl hasn't been on heaps. I think he's pretty busy at the moment, but I have played a couple of matches against him. What is with... They've pulled the Gatekeeper and Yorin in both matches. It's a tad annoying. But Daryl is in the test, he just hasn't been on much yet. Every time I watch his stream, it's Duke playing some weird deck fighting against meta decks. That is the story of my life, that's true, that's true. Good to see you, City Tucker. How you going? Sure. I mean, you should have seen what I was playing before, that was even worse. Yeah. Okay, Cradle Crush ain't bad. Bonk. Bonk. It's school season, innit? Oh, I guess it is. It's not in my part of the world, but yes. We're here, so I imagine it is. 16. Oh no. I'm just gonna get stomped by, what's it called? Pure Blood Elder. Or it's gonna be a Rage, yeah. Or maybe both.
I smell blood on the wind.
Treeminder?
Sign me up.
Okay. Michael Bailey, hello, how you going? I swapped streams, you could always watch both. Unstoppable Sadness? Yeah. That's alright.
I feel alive.
Bonk.
The void awaits you. Singing in the void?
Bonk. Winnable? Oh, okay, yeah, you try. How do I win against that? Something with ward. Wild clumsiness, that'll do. That'll work. Sasha, oh, this game still exists. The last patch was in 2019. Also, I don't speak English, so I used ChatGPT to write this. Okay, if you don't speak English, this might be a bit tricky. It got shut down, and then currently there's a team of independent developers working on bringing it back. Because it got shut down in January. You didn't believe enough, clearly. Yeah, that's my bad. Skill issue, I guess.
What have we here?
Sure. We've got our wild clumsiness, which is important.
I slay the unworthy.
Okay, so that thing's gonna get crossbowed. Probably. Or Archer's Gambit, perhaps? We want to save our Galen. We're looking for Drez Tormentor. Hence why we're playing Wild Clumsiness. Yeah, I'll just bolt that. I don't really want to give them more cards. We've got a negation for like a Cicero or something. Or the next Venom Tongue, that works too. Cool. So we've got a ton of targets for our haunting spirit, pending a rage, of course, but that's alright. I remember when Dres Tormentor was meta. Wow. Not today. It's really interesting with such a small pool of people what has ended up becoming the meta for the alpha test. A lot of Atronachs. A shit ton of Atronachs seems to be the theme of the people who are playing the alpha test at the moment. Sure. What is the right play here? Do you do that? No, okay. What do we get? Awesome. Regenerate versus lethal. Yeah, that's helpful. Huh. I'd love to see that Dres Tormentor. Any time that's convenient. If I see another Atronach, I'm gonna crash out. Oh yeah. There are a lot of Atronachs at the moment. Friendship is good, but do not dare to face me as opponent after game running again. My nickname will hopefully be Atreides. Ah, right, I think I remember you. Yeah. If we get a Dres Tormentor, we're in such a good spot, but until then, where's my favourite deck? Invade? Maybe we'll do some Invade. Yes, give me cards. Shrieking Harpies, not what I want. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Dres Tormentor. Fuck. Huh. Wow, I have nothing going on. Well, this takes the most damage off the board. No, that takes slightly more damage off the board. We'll just shackle this guy then. 35 cards left. A 1 in 11-ish chance. They could, of course, just silence the Brahmin. Bugger. Well, we can stall. And pray that we find it next time. I was playing Unite versus them earlier. Magakit gave up and swapped my move to minion. Fair enough. Oh my god, you're kidding. I've had Galen this whole time. Had nothing to do with him. And then we're relying on a prophecy. We've only seen one harpy and one harvester. Those are our main prophecies that we care about here. What does this get? A 7 cost. What 7 cost makes a difference? Not many. We'll do it anyway. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay. This is literally the last chance. I mean, we could just die to a crossbow or archer. Okay, yeah. God damn it. We managed to hold out for like 3 more turns than we really should have, and still just didn't draw it at all. That's alright. Let's run it back. I'm sure it'll work this time. Yeah. Shit happens. Invade was so anti-fun, shame too, it was very flavorful. Yeah, there was a very intense conversation going on in the Legends Discord about Invade this morning. I'm around if you need a break from that. Sure, yeah. Yep, I'm happy to Give you a match. You fucker. And now he shows up. Now I'm never going to see Galen, of course. My friend, I cannot stay to watch, but I hope for a successful stream. Not in a pine tree. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. And I will see you later. My name on that server is Orange, which means I'm right. Actually, streamer is higher up on the list of names than top 10 player or whatever it is. Sure, we'll just drop a schema. I think you're right. I obviously I'm one of the best players the game has ever seen, so you know. Flexing, are we? Yeah, you know me. What if we just... Both of these are really good. I'd like to negation both, but that's not happening. Let's get rid of this one so he doesn't have lethal on the board.
I smell blood on the wind.
Piss. That would have been a better negation target, I think. Yeah, now we've got all the tormentors and no shackle. God damn it. A single wild clumsiness.
Let's go then.
Please. Never thought I'd say that, but here we are. How much do I need to... I do need to deal with this. I don't think we want to give them more cards. I mean, who else has used Mentor's Ring on Dagoth and Elduin? Exactly. That's why you play bad decks. Others just don't fuck with it anymore. Yeah. Okay. Ouch. Rude. Only true legends would. Exactly. Their consistency with drawing this fucker is incredible. Let's see what we get. Jesus Christ. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. I think Duke had a couple of I'm the only one who ever did this moments. Yeah, there's definitely been a couple. The Elduin Dagoth thing, definitely. Elduin off conscription. Probably. Definitely a few. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do the thing that we're here to do. Yeah. What are the odds in Eberhard Slay has a way to deal with Drez Tormentor, I wonder. Okay, thank God. I've never played Unite the Houses deck. In fact, I was a fan of Telvanni, and at the moment, I feel like I should have tried all other decks. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that, like you can't get round to every single possible archetype. It's just not realistic. There's a lot of stuff I wish I'd have tried and didn't. Yeah. How much do we need to... No, I think we're good to just do that. But hopefully, there will be a full release soon. In a match, my crowning achievement in this game is I won't hit Dagoth off Siege of Strasbourg at tournament finals. Hell yeah. Dagoth is such a ridiculous card. Like, it is genuinely good, but it's also just incredibly silly. Yeah, believe it or not, what we need here is wild clumsiness.
You'll not be rid of me that easily.
Okay, we need you to hit this thing. Please. 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 Shit. Oh, well. In a match I ended up losing. Yeah. That's usually how it goes. You get to do the cool thing and it doesn't win. There are there are very legendary things to do in Legends. Too many memes to attempt so little time. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'll jump in the challenge queue, Alexis, if you're wanting a game. I won that game, but I lost the set. Oh, right. Yeah, gotcha. Schwad defeated me to become the champ. Hell yeah. What do you want to play? Let's run this one back. There is definitely a way to make this particular list at least semi-playable. I'm just not very interested in doing that. I'll fiddle with it at some point. Maybe we'll fiddle with it on stream. Okay. Alexis is on Dagoth. No idea what that means. Pulling off a mean combo triggers a gambler high. Yeah, there's definitely a rush of emotions from it. According to Schwad, game is supposed to be ready at the end of January. I assume we mean 2026, not 2006. Is that right? That's the goal. That's not a promise. But that is what Renian has said he'd like to aim for. But that's not a guarantee, unfortunately. It might be sooner. It might be sooner, it might be later.
It's not enough to watch back these days.
Lame. Yeah. Let's just do that. Look at all these pay-to-win alt arts. Yeah.
I do not fear Protect the High King.
Yeah, there's no world in which this guy survives. Alright.
Death is my command.
At least getting the Lion Guard out will be helpful. Yeah, January's been floated as what they'd like to aim for, but it's not at all a guarantee. The other thing is that there may well be a beta testing stage
For High Rock.
at some point as well, which will almost certainly have a higher intake of new people than alpha.
If I fall,
That's also not a guarantee, but that's usually how these things work, is beta has a bigger pool of players. Sure. I don't even know why Brasiliska's in here. I think it's literally just because there's Bruma Armorer. Speak of the devil.
I stand to serve. Chaos take you.
What have you got? It's some sort of... Oh, it's Shackle Dragons. Yeah. I have seen this list before. Yeah, that works. Do I want to bounce anything? Not right now. I think we're fine to just play this. And hit for 5.
Lion Guard, your death is my command.
I'm going to break every rune, but we may as well whittle them down. Oh, yeah, that is a touch annoying. It doesn't do heaps though. And it gets us a new Basilisk.
Not my strongest move.
Thank you.
Let's proceed to face.
For high rock to oblivion.
Mushroom Tower is good. Given that we have this in hand. BDSM dragons. Yeah. If that's what you want to call it. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, it's Cliff Racer Onslaught. I think we kill... no, I should have killed something in this lane. That was my bad.
Death is my command.
Still no better at playing the Justin Larson special. Yes, yeah. I think this one's worse. Yeah. It's just kind of not a very reliable concept, considering all of your important cards are over 10 cost. Oh, we're so close to lethal with this. That's really annoying. If they shackle everything, we can Forsworn Guide. Okay. It's pretty good.
We must protect our stronghold.
Sure. We can still Forsworn Guide. Is there something funnier we can do? Yes there is. Yeah.
Stunning.
We have fun around here. Justin Larson, the legend we wanted but didn't deserve. Well, definitely a proper legend of the game. Alright, well that worked. Let's go for... Let's go for this one. Nice kill. Thank you. I could have bounced the Cliff Racer back into my hand and just done it that way, but I figured that the Dishnook was funnier. Unicorn? We can do Unicorn. We can totally do Unicorn. That's probably like one of, if not the strongest list I've got saved at the moment. Dano, welcome back. Still at work? Sure. This is just a like Marauder Chieftain type thing, like Giant's Camp and all of that sort of stuff. It can get really silly, but not very often against a real player. It tends to do its best against the AI. Oh, Beowulf's online. Nice.
I know it.
Sure.
Send them all to oblivion.
Yeah. If we can start bumping up this guy, that would be pretty good. In fact, all of these targets are fine for Black Soldier. Imposter's mission? Hell yeah. We'll see if it is relevant at any point. I don't know. I guess we could drop down one of these. Not super in a rush though, I'd quite like one to get more powerful. I'm going to pull up some ESO as I enjoy the gaming. Nice. I've gotten a bunch of ads for ESO. Have they done like a big update or something recently? I don't really keep up with it because I don't play that much. But yeah, I've just gotten a shit ton of ads in the last couple of weeks.
I know just what to do with
They're on Altar of Spellmaking, I believe. Yeah, they're definitely on Altar of Spellmaking.
We must protect our stronghold.
That does hurt a little bit.
oblivion.
You won't foil my plan.
Yep. Oh my god, we've got unstable madmen coming out of everywhere. Huh. Okay. I guess we do that then.
Rise, my servant.
Is that how it used to work? Did it? I assume it went into the graveyard as Unstoppable Berserker. Big event pretty much just ended. Gotcha. You know, it just started though. Nice. Good stuff.
Chimeric spirit of the sky, guide us.
Sure. We can... I'd like to buff up this guy. Yeah, we can do that.
I am the shield of my class.
Hardly with my time.
We just don't trade into the Bruma.
My power.
I am invincible. They're coming to get me. I know it.
Marauder Chieftain value. Hell yeah. So now it's a matter of how greedy do we want to get with this imposter's mission. Because the longer we wait, the better it's going to be with Marauder Chieftain in play. Sure. Can I also play a test match if I download and install the game files from Steam? No. Currently, it's you have to have a new account that's set up by the developers, and B, it's not just the Steam files. You need some extra files to get it all working. Plans to add more people to the game are definitely on the way. It's just not happening right now. The developers are pretty swamped with bug fixes and so on. I feel like 8.8 is sufficient here.
Just finishing
I'm gonna get them first.
hardly with my time.
Kill that guy, because these two are the most important things to keep alive, and we're not going to swing. We're just going to make them deal with this. Max Greed never goes unpunished at all. Not at all. I probably should have swung, but what is that? Radier?
There's no prize for second place.
Okay. Well, we can do this.
Rise, my servant.
Get another one of these. Okay, fair enough. They shut the game down? Yeah, it's not the regular game. It's has some additional files. That deck annoys me. I don't know what to say. Someone said unicorn. We'll do unicorn. All three madmen was getting pretty silly, yeah. 9 people online. 9 people is hella busy. I often come on and it's 0. And like 3 online is a good day. Did you get to the doctor yet? No, that's next week. Thank you for asking. But yes, that is on the way. What are we playing? Unicorn. Right. We don't want him right now. Meh. Probably could have kept him. Visionary is great to see. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I'd love to Gale in the Visionary though. We'll see. Yeah, they're not doing much. I think we can afford to do that. And then we go Venom Tongue and then Visionary. Hope it goes well and you figure it out. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Archmage. That's fucking sucked. In fact, we could drop both of these next turn. Actually, I was supposed to play Visionary before the Venom Tongue. That was my bad. New plan.
Do not vex me.
And then we might go Armorer Unicorn. Maybe a bit of Ungulum as well. Because if we can get Unicorn up to like 5 power, we'll be in a really good spot.
Let's teach these dry skins.
There we go. I don't think we need this guy anymore. Or not that urgently anyway.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Cool. So now it's a matter of, does Unicorn live? That is slightly annoying. Banelord should help us deal with it though.
Let's teach these dry skins a lesson. Tell me who to stand.
Okay, Plalu Earthman is entirely fine. That it's not at all a problem. And we have Ring of Imaginary Might to get this guy up to 11 or 10.
Walk with our Lord.
That's a touch annoying, but manageable. There's another Visionary.
Does blood truly make a person strong?
Your death will be swift.
Cool. Sup, Duke? Sharp dressed as usual, I see. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. How are you going? The Night Mother will guide us. The Night Mother will certainly do her best.
You'll not be rid of me that easily.
Vincenzo and I had a game of how we both played Neutral Unite, and I had my Night Mother down on like turn 2, and I was jokingly like, Night Mother's gonna be the way I win this game. It's not gonna be off the Unite. And then, sure enough, Vincenzo forgot about the Night Mother, and that was how I won. That was maybe not my smartest play, but we should be fine. There we go. I'm fine myself. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I totally called it. I was like, I'm not gonna win off the Unite. It's gonna be the Night Mother, and then he just forgot. Speaking of, let's do that. Now, do we want the 100 card version or the 50 card version? I think we go for the 100 card. Was the doctor visit about that biohazard or something that you found in your house or something like that? Potentially. We're not sure. It was asbestos that was in the roof. And I've had this cough for like since August now. Which may be related. That's a lot of online testers. Yeah, I was just saying, I think this is the most I've seen on at one time. Because it's very typical to be between like 0 and 3. is a pretty normal amount of testers to have. Early sets masterwork is good. So yeah, seeing 9 on is awesome. I think like Vincenzo and Schwad and Io are doing something together on Schwad's stream.
I have no need for eyes. I have seen the truth.
Sure. I think this is conscription.
Stay away.
100 card piles is peak gaming. That's what we like around here. Playing the Yagram for no value is funny, but it's really not very good. I actually kind of like this play. There is a Halls of the Dwemer in here somewhere, but we're not going to rely on that. And an early assembled Titan is phenomenal, because that now buffs all of our other factotums. Well, Biohazard though, you grab such a Duke it was deemed unhealthy. There was... it's a long story, but there was... basically, there was a leak in my roof, which then, when the plumber came to fix the leak in the roof, left this massive fucking hole. Like, 2 square meter sized hole in the roof, which was leaking asbestos, which is pretty cool. I don't know why I'm hitting them. That's not how we're going to win this. Ever. Hush. Sucks to suck, I guess. Yeah, and I've since developed a ongoing... Oh, Night to Remember... Oh... I don't think Night to Remember works with Assemble at the moment. It's been reported, but I don't remember if they fixed the bug or not. In the Clockwork City right now, as set intended. Hell yeah. Asbestos, I forgot Duke lives in a third world country. No, we just live in a country with terrible fucking, like, consequences for landlords. It's not my house, I rent. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to try it anyway. Yeah, it doesn't. That's fine, I guess. I think I'll wait for Yagram until we've gotten one of these fellas out. Talk about third world countries, cries in America.
A spy? No.
Caius? Sure.
I'm just an old man with a skooma problem.
Tough luck. No Caius value for you.
Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
But yeah, we'll probably get the Abandoned Imperfect out, just so we can pull it back with Yagram. Nah. Not right now. DS season opens up tomorrow in America. It's the best time to be an American. Hell yeah.
I have my orders.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Sure.
Someone out there?
Into the breach! Into the breach!
For honor and glory.
Okay. I feel like it might be a gold brand play here. Very much a game of not dying, though. If we do that, it means this soaks up at least 4 damage.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
I have my orders.
And then we're pretty well set up to Yagrum into the Awakened Imperfect next turn. DSism, I have to watch for them overwhelming us here, no joke. Rex left and right. Yeah, I can, yeah, that's crazy, like, it's not... There are deer in New Zealand, but you just, like, you don't see them. Ever. God, I wish I could get Soul Burst value. And all of this shit has 5 health. Very annoying. I guess we just do that. And then Yagrum back. Oh my god, that's not a fucking Dwemer. Why didn't somebody tell me that's not a Dwemer? Alright. That's fine. That's cool. New Zealand has those little slimy birds. You're gonna have to be more specific, or you have a fuck ton of little birds. You shall be crushed by a giant cheese wheel. Yeah, happens more often than you would think. My county has one of the highest deer populations in the US. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, because they're fucking huge, eh? Kiwi aren't that slimy. They're small. They don't fly. But they are... I wouldn't call them slimy. They're pretty furry. I hear they're very slimy. I never actually saw one. Yeah, I mean, you don't see them. You don't see them much, right? I've seen maybe 3. One of which was in, like, a nature reserve. One of which was in the wild. They've got like a, I guess they're, yeah, I wouldn't describe them as shiny. They've got like a bit of a like oily nature to their fur, I guess. One of the 2 automatons of the game, the other is Skeeverton. They really, well, and Reflective is an automaton, as well as being a god and everything else. It's gotten so good that we're confusing living things with automatons. Well, I mean, regular Dwemer aren't living. Yagrum's the only living Dwemer in the game. Okay, again, I'm gonna call it again. I reckon this is our win con. I'm kind of into the early flesh sculpture. I know Odaving is like great value later. Okay. That's something. I think we hold on to Quartermaster because it's a 1 cost. There's Halls. Reflective is actually a factotum as is default. Yes, true. True, it is technically a factotum. This is my list. This looks like my Cadwild list. From the 2 cards that we've seen, of course. That's not. Oh, I know what this is. It's Daedra. I just recently heard the feminine factotum voice in ESO. It's so good. Oh, awesome. Cool that they're adding variety to that stuff. Clockwork Dragon is only a dragon. Yes, I remember that tripping me up at some point. I can't remember if I thought it was a Dwemer or something else, but it's definitely a tricky one. We can Heroic Rebirth, I guess. Reachman Shaman isn't doing anything right now. Anasi's not bad. If we can steal the Drain... Actually, if they play another Zivali, we could get Charge and Drain. Oh. kind of want that Reachman back. Okay. Set wants his factotums whispering sweet nothings into his ear, methinks. You say that as if Set doesn't swing both ways. I once used Sculptor because I was being rushed by turn 4 by a BM deck, got 2 red years. Awesome. Awesome. The other one is Heroic Rebirth, giving you like 10 and 11 cost. That seems to happen an awful lot as well. Oh, I've been alive. Okay. I'm gonna take 5. I will be back not too far away, so I will see you guys in a second. Alright, we are back. He's not exclusionary, he has mummy and daddy issues and sister issues. Well, see it? Yeah. Alright. Perfect message to leave him on for the moment. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. I love RNG, but it's not a correspondent relationship. That's a great way of putting it. You can love RNG, but RNG does not love you. Let's play some lizards. Do you take deck codes? Yeah, sure. If you've got one on hand, you're welcome to send it through. That goes for anyone if you happen to have codes. Okay, I will copy that. Plalo. Nice. Yeah, I'll run that one after this match. So I don't really want Cliff Strider, do I? Okay. Double Training Grounds is kind of good, but kind of bad, because that means I'm going to spend turn 4 and 5 not developing my board. Oh my god. Okay, this is getting a bit over the top. I should have mulliganed the first one. Great. If they're going to waste a turn on a support, that's good for me. Drawing a Ribbon Purveyor is good, because that increases our chances of training grounds hitting. Ribbon Purveyor is the only card in the deck that's not a reptile. Or the only creature, I should say. Next time I feel like I'm playing. Oh. Soon. Soon. That is a 4/6 frenzied lit. Oh yeah. We'll drop this first, because if it gets buffed by training grounds, then we know not to play another reptile. Okay. Yeah, I think taking the turns off to do this is going to be pretty beneficial for us. Argonian Tribal from Wish. Yeah, exactly. Argonian Tribal, but worse. We'll just trade. This is going to be a 4/4 with charge. We do have spoils, but that is the only proper draw power in the list, so we really need to not have all our shit removed. Ideally. Love to see a Cliff Racer Onslaught here. Sure. We will silence that gentleman. There might have been a case to damage this instead. For a potential Leaf Lurker. Land and knock. Ugh. Removal and removal. Okay, Nest of Vipers is pretty good. That's what, 16 damage? How many goats did you sacrifice for this kind of RNG? Only 3. So not too bad. So if we draw another one of those, we just win. Or any charged creature at all here.
We see you waking and sleeping.
Oh, that is not going to be enough, unfortunately. It does help keep our stuff alive, though. Okay. 1 damage. What are the chances? No cards in hand. Manticora, Jesus Christ! You gonna hit face? No, I was gonna say, like, I'm sure they want to for the sake of Ford Camp, but... Miss Lethal, did I? Could silence the Viper that was chained. It would have become a 1/1 though. Oh, that would have been enough. You're absolutely right. Can't attack your opponent. Awesome. Thank you, Cliff Strider. Yeah, Dana, feel free to send lists through. Wow, they just do that for the board presence. Fair enough. I mean, like, even, like, with this... What, Quicksilver Crossbow and the, oh shit, this is fucking Spider-Man! And Kachini Warhelm are both lethal. Were Crab Orc. Okay. Sure, we'll give it a look. Fucking... Spider-Lair, why are you so good? Charge. Shit. Deals 2 damage to itself and another creature. Well, we can do that so we can trade into it. Yep. They're just not going to hit face until they have lethal. There's no prophecies we can draw that would kill them either. So we really just need... Yeah, grappling hook doesn't do anything. Annoyingly. Another guard, okay. Bone bow on a charged creature would be lethal as well. Yeah, any ping items would be lethal. Trusty sword, not gonna do it. Christ. I mean, the benefit is that they like have to trade into this stuff, I guess. But yeah, we're pretty much relying on Hrothgar Forge here. Oh, fuck. Mechanical Heart probably does it. We don't have any support removal. What would I need? I'd need another Nest of Vipers to get anywhere here.
Speak, citizen.
Shit. Give me a good item. That's certainly not a bad item. Forget what I said about the goats. I want nothing like this. We could have... Oh my god, we were so close. We were so close with the Afflicted Alerts. I completely forgot about those. God damn. That's really annoying. Oh well, fair enough. Right. We have been sent a list. Let's have a look at the damage. Oh yeah, this looks really fucking annoying. Okay, so it's Slay Telvanni with Devaiths, Staff of Sparks for lethal, Doomcrag, Nightmare, Sanctuaries. Sure, I can give this a go. From the brink, I did not think I had that one. I drew 2 Afflicted Alerts off the rune breaks, which I would have been lethal if I'd drawn them sooner. But good game. That was very, very close. I did make a few misplays, but I mean, if I'd drawn it before the heart, they would have... Once they'd played the heart, it was doomed. Probably has more than one Worm King. I do like Worm King. It's a fun card. Sure. That seems like a reasonable start. You know how it is when you deck build in this game, you just add shit and don't think about it? Yeah. God damn it. Well, now I'm not going to play. If you're going to be like that. Am I next in line? Yep, Dino, we'll get you on, do your list next. About to slice some ham? Hell yeah. A year later, you look at the deck and say, wow, that isn't greedy enough. You can always be... Why did I not play the curse? You can always be greedier. Okay, well... Now we can curse her. Got that King Organ level greed. Bethesda developers coming up with the coolest character ever just to do nothing with him. Do I double curse this? Do I care? Nah. Drew the agent anyway? Yes, yeah, I think I'm probably going to wait till I've got 8 Magicka to just do both. Because I'm concerned about support removal. Can we get Onday off? No, not quite.
We draw power from their blood.
But yeah, next turn I'll drop both of these. I think that's fine. Okay. So we can curse, Sanctuary, Worm King.
You've not seen my like.
Seems decent. Slave Arnie things? Hell yeah. And we've got a squish ready as well. Assuming this guy survives, which is... We'll see. Naryu's pretty good. Naryu's very good. That allows us to get this off as well.
Your time has come.
You will feed my clan.
We're just gonna get so many of these fucking tutus. Cool. Well, there's sufficiently many things for them to deal with, so that feels good. He does like raising up the noble ladies, though. Who can blame him? Sure. On this? Yep. Not anything's... Oh, hang on. No, there is something fun we can do with Mentor's Rune. Yeah. Cool. That should be sufficiently irritating. Yeah, there are 2 cards. Well, I'm not in a rush to give them more.
The forest is my cloak.
It's unfortunate, but the Mentor's Ring was still pretty solid value. I like Channeled Storm to deal with this thing. I have no idea what's going on here. What the fuck? Harmony? What do you mean? I think people hate Telvanni. Telvanni is so cool if not Alter Conscription cheese. Yeah. I mean, Telvanni, like, if nothing else, it's just got a ridiculous amount of draw power. And, like, lots of really strong removal and silence and so on. Jesus, is this just Prophecy Monk? There goes Nario. Yep. No, we don't want to do that. Not yet, anyway. Cavani is definitely the most fun class for Singleton, I'll give you that. Huh. I am fascinated by what's going on here. But we do have... Oh my god.
Speak.
Is that 3 or 4 prophecies that they hit?
You must be cleansed. Just do it.
Jesus. Oh well, good game. Dano, you sent a list. There it is. Yes, please. Okay, you said this was... Oh, fuck yeah, Cadwell. Awesome. So what this is, just like a aggro orc crab thing. And some werewolves. Cool. Yep, I'm down. Should we jump on the ladder? I don't know if people are playing on the ladder at all or not, but we'll give it a try. Someone say werewolves. Don't you start. Okay. Against Bovine Lion. They're on Dominion. I'm anticipating move. Because that's what they said they were playing. I probably should have mulliganed the enraged mud crab. No, I don't think we need to ring out the scimitar. We will probably ring this gentleman out though.
The spirit of his grammar goes with us.
Now, why are you running mute in an aggro deck?
Citizen.
One. I guess this is why. First round prophecy. Hopefully it's another one of these. Happy. Hater. Alright, well, Old Salty's next turn. One of the few things I like more than Minotaurs. Last I played it, werewolves were still surprisingly good. I mean, it's just an aggro. It's just an aggro build.
Friend.
Here comes the move part of the move Dominion. The main issue with werewolves is if you break all their runes and then they heal for like 1 billion, they suck. I don't really want to give them Drain Vitality, so I think I am going to take that. Relentless Raider will be good in a second as well. It's a 3-species deck, yes. I only just realised the synergy between Harbinger and Automaton, but that's right, I think it was still worth getting that guy out sooner. Yep. Yep.
I will have your head.
Making creatures as big as you want doesn't solve the Shadowland problem. And I'm very glad I've got that Drain Vitality so we can get rid of this thing. Dark Guardian's pretty neat as well. Cool. Inspiration from across Goblin Outro Crab. Jesus. Okay. Sure. Okay. Cool. Seems good. Inspiration from Aros. Gotcha. Gotcha. Cool, well, it works. Let's do this one again. Goblin Echo Crab? Yeah. I guess because in that list, Reflective Automaton is also good for Elfic Conjurer. Move is a pretty shit matchup for... Well... Yeah, it is a pretty shit matchup for Slate Up Arnie. We'll keep Baron Zaya, because we may be taking quite a bit of damage here. Oh my god, a horned helmet from that award-winning game Skyrim. Hell yeah. I love when the Elder Scrolls game has Elder Scrolls references. Our silence kit should be pretty good against move stuff. Sure. Actually, not at all a concern this time around. Futhrodar, that's right. Yeah, Futhrodar. Sanctuary? Sure. Then we just Baron Zaya.
I am the Queen Mother. Attend me.
You fight like a child.
Face
Oh,
me,
no, sure.
dog.
Would love a squish. Actually.
My paws are quicker than your eyes.
Shadow Shift works. As we can Wardcrafter. And I think we'll just get rid of this guy. Baron Zaya will die, but it soaks up another 3 damage, so that's still getting us value. Or a Javelin. Javelin's fine too.
Face me.
Again, not at all concerned about health total. We're planning on a much longer game than they are. Sun and Shadow with no creature to target. It's a bummer. I'll get this out. Best reference is still cheese. I don't even want to finish that joke. Don't get me started on the cheese shit. Sure.
Face me, you dog.
Leaf Lurkers are not bad. Is there any way to keep this thing alive? Mute both of these and trade? That's not really what I'm after. Yeah.
Forest is my cloak.
Maybe we'll get a Night Mother win here. Fingers. Right away. And here comes the moving. Alright, well this is what the mute is for at least.
Your blood will spill.
Acceptable. We could get Ondo value here and clear the board. It feels a bit silly to waste a mute on these two, but it keeps our drain creature alive. Because the alternative is Sun and Shadow on an Ondo. I think I like that better.
We draw power from their
Oh, how much are we at? 4 fucking ages away. I think that was the better play. As a strong appreciator of cheese, I hate Sheogorath. Post Oblivion Sheogorath. Another fingers, okay. Oh, hang on. No, I didn't play enough to get Hondo value. That's my bad. Can't count apparently. Now we will do this and find something. Honestly, I think it's fresh start because we can Devaiths on Sun and Shadow. Cheese is genuinely great. Cheese is pretty good.
I have many important things
Sure.
on my mind.
will stop my ride.
We're very close to dead is the issue here. I'd need to draw like the 2-cost lethal to then squish. Or just a guard. I think that is better. I'm very concerned about Incarno. Okay, none of those are helpful. Her. Do we ever mute this? Just to... No, we're not going to die because of the breakthrough. We're going to die because of a lightning bolt. That's really annoying. I don't think there's anything we can do here. We could generate a shit ton of these things. But I have a feeling we're just dead. Because lightning bolt, cliff racer, etc.
See about this.
May the ancestors bless us.
Wow, we're actually not dead. There's nothing they can do at 2 Magicka.
This one will lead to glory.
Sure. Lethal creature? Another fucking sanctuary. And there's no way we can give this lethal with the Magicka we have. Yeah, I think we might be shit out of luck here, unfortunately.
My vengeance. I want to be an assassin. I like to know an assassin. Like Naryu.
We can't give this lethal and still attack. Bummer. Well, we can do this, I guess.
We must count on our wits.
We can get a squish. Yeah, I don't know.
We must count on our wits.
Whatever. And we will
Nothing will stop
trade, squish. I don't think there was any way out of that.
I like to know an assassin. Like Naryu.
Even post Skyrim Sheogorath, I would say. Yeah, we joked about she's okay. Once in Skyrim, and that was in reference to Oblivion. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. But I feel like it wouldn't have gotten the cheese reputation without post Oblivion. Okay, Ilias's got a list. Sure. Mono willpower, effectively. But also, like, Imperial Tribal? Pretty much. Sure, I'm... Tell you what is the meta in this testing world is defensive Broomer. There are a lot of defensive Broomers going around these days. Yeah, let's just jump on the ladder and see who we run into. Guildsworn Cavalier? Hell yeah. Defensive Broomer is great, it's good. It gets a little annoying when it's... it's how your opponent keeps winning, like... I don't know, there was just a day where I played against it like 6 times in a row and it got a bit tiring. Okay, we're up against Aeros. I should have paid more attention to how this deck is built. I'll do my best though. I do like the old Loyal House Carl. Looks so much better than the original. Any card that can be that way though, so I have a powerful card for sure. Yeah, totally. If it didn't have magical reduction. Well, yeah, I think in my head it should just be like reduced cost by 2. And that's it. It doesn't do like any less than that, because once it's a 0 cost, that's pretty ridiculous. I don't think, I don't think it's like inherently broken. There was just one particular day where I got stuck running up against it over and over.
We will protect the Emperor.
But again, the quote-unquote meta is pretty atypical these days.
Want a chance to prove myself.
Sure.
You fight like a child.
They're actually on something... Oh my god, the 5 costs.
Fight like a child.
I'm just gonna do this, because this stuff is not helping. It reduces its cost, it buffs the entire board, and it gives everything guard. Yeah, I feel like 2 of those things would have been sufficient. But it's a Jaws of Oblivion card, right? So not much time to fiddle with it from the original developers.
I'll see you dead.
Sure.
Don't make me laugh.
I think I like the idea of Imperial Might. Imperial might do what? 3 out of 4 supports on turn 4, yeah. Such is life. Yeah, I, with the 5 costs, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with your deck, it's just I've happened to draw terribly. As I am often beholden to. I think we just do those.
Spirit of the sky, guide us. Your orders.
Wrong lane, buddy. Wrong lane. Imperial might do what? Jesus.
Stay out of my way.
By stones, iron
Sure.
shield.
Pretty good.
Anasi finds it useful.
Ah, fucking Anasi. We can kill Anasi with another Divine Fervor at least. Or Defensive Broma? I actually feel like that's not an unreasonable play here.
Warrior knows to trust her gut.
How can Uncle Crassus help?
How can I serve?
This should summon 2 critters over here. Yep.
How can I serve?
Well, there we go. There's that defensive Broma gameplay. Every Alexis deck I've seen is always good, but purposely not sweaty. Yeah, yeah, I'd say Alexis is a better deck builder than I am. I'm very funny and original. I hate being sweaty, both in games and real life. Probably reasonable. You'd hate Alabama then? Never been. When I feel myself getting sweaty, I try to stop playing. Yeah.
Don't let him break our
I feel like it's very important to remind yourself that if you're not having fun, it's probably not worth it.
speak, citizen.
Okay, so we can shut out another Divine Fervor.
Chimeric spirit of the sky, guide us. I hear and obey. Acknowledged. Into the
And we'll go in for 6.
How can I serve?
I'm enjoying this this Lega Rika here.
Chimeric spirit of the sky,
Sure.
guide us.
Got their own Divine Fervor.
Ita.
Not that it is always that easy. No, not at all. But something worth reminding yourself about. Sure. The draw cards dude, maybe? Or something else? Camel. Fair enough. I'm gonna betray that. No, God, I was gonna say. Yeah, I think I like this play.
Strike. Get let's move out.
Acknowledged. I hear and obey.
Time to join the fight.
Bonk. That summons a dude over there. Token deck does be doing the token things. Rika is one of my favourite cards. Yeah, I've never played with her much, but whenever I have, it's always been quite satisfying, especially if she's able to stick around. Tribal OP, especially skeletons. Uh-huh.
Move aside. Imperial business.
Sure.
Let's move out.
Acknowledged.
I think we just have lethal here, right? Okay. Fair enough. I always trust you, especially with skeletons. Oh, yeah. Cool. Well, that was pretty good, considering how shit our draw was. We would have, I think, if it was like an actually aggressive opponent, we would have been steamrolled. But, no, that was good. Thank you, Eliash. Still won't let people hit him for lethal even a year later. Play how you want to play. Let's run it back. But yeah, you're right, Elias. That was pretty much a mirror match. You'll be spared in the Undead Uprising. Glad to hear it, my Undead Emperor. Hell yeah. Okay, we run it back. See if we can do it twice. Yeah, these early East marches are a little annoying. Okay. I'm so good at drawing reasonably costed cards. This deck it goes up to what, like a 6 at the top or something? Doesn't even go that high. Yeah. I'd like to get Priest of the 8 value, so I think sacrificing the East March here is probably worth it. And it sets up well for a future East March.
I'll see you dead.
Yep.
Don't make me laugh.
This always works. An early Imperial Might has got to be good for us as well. There's a single 6 cost, yeah. Tireless. Tireless is also fun.
No man can deny his destiny.
Martin. Okay, well, we've got the Jav for Martin. Ugh. Ordering. I think we'll just get this out. Since these dudes are willpower, so they can get us Priest of the 8 value eventually. Sure. I think Martin is now due for a javelin somewhere in his face. And we're now set up for that Priest of the 8.
Soldiers, form up.
Sure. Do we have a phalanx? No, I think we save our ring charges. Would love to see a Divine Fervor or something equivalent though. He's trying this without the Imperial Might, but a token guard and a token deck is reportedly very good. Allegedly, yes, token cards and token decks are good. I do like Imperial Might. That's what they shuffled in with Galen. That is a pretty good option for Galen value. Another Priest of the 8's great. East March is awesome. Bonk, 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 bonk. And we'll do that. Cool. I don't know if this is conscription. I always just assume that it is if I see Praetorian, but it totally might not be. It could just be tokens.
Training is over. It's time to act.
In which case, finishing before conscription happens is probably going to be good for my health. Yep. That again. What are we javelin? Oh god. There it is. I kind of think this is the javelin target. This phalanx is going to eat so many tokens, but we don't have anything better to do. This is where I'd put my Divine Fervor. We'd be doing so much better if we had a Divine Fervor rather than any of these, but I mean a 5/6 body is still pretty helpful. It's gotta be conscription if he's playing Whodunit.
We will protect the Emperor or die trying.
Close the fort.
Sure.
Don't let them break our lines.
There's Tullius, speak of the devil. Ooh, Penitus. I'm going to play Tullius now, so that we can sacrifice all these critters. And do that. Might make an invade deck just to feel something. Yeah, I've got a mono red invade that I built. It's terrible.
Don't let them break our lines.
I don't think I've played it. I think I've only played it against the AI so far. Yeah, there's the conscription. Okay, I was right about that. No Harpy or Wardcrafter is pretty nice, but this shit has been buffed to high hell, so yeah, there's an 11 health Guildsworn Revitalizer. Sure. No 5th Legion has got to be good for us, though. That's... Oh... What do I hit? I think it has to be the Divine Fervor. I don't really want to... Oh, hang on, we can do that. I don't really want to give Tullius guard, but we got a way around it.
How can I serve?
I think Divine Fervor was the right hit there.
Move aside. Imperial.
Sure. They still can't quite kill Tullius because he's going to get a buff when this dies. Oh no, they can with this thing. Just bugger. Bullet the AI with invade. Yeah, exactly. This is a crazy conscription. Yeah, well, they had 2 Praetorians and now 2 Divine Fervors, so I think this one's probably a write-off. But that's all good.
Stay out of my
Fair enough. I'm fighting a true Chad in ESO and Imperfect. Hell yeah. Imperfect gaming. Alright, let's go bully the AI. Someone mentioned it and now I'm interested. Where is it? There it is. Let's see how this goes. Probably badly, but... We'll do our best. Not even expert AI. There's no difference at this stage. All of the AI are the same difficulty. It's just randomly distributed. And expert is just annoying. That's true. Oh. Want to see me do it again? Now seems like a good time to start playing some supports, sure. We do actually want to get this pretty high as soon as possible, because the AI does hate invade. Which is based as fuck, but... luckily there's no lethal in blue. Well... Okay, thank God. It's about to be proven very wrong there. Oh, that'll discount all our Daedra. We'll just do that to get the ward off. Oh, I got charge. Wonderful. Not at all relevant, but that's alright. Our future AI overlords will remember your actions. Uh-oh. I think I'm in trouble with them already. Oh my god, stop it with the fucking ward! Okay. We are gonna have to work pretty hard to keep this gate alive. It's crazy. What do we get? Lumbering Ogrim is a 9-6. Alright then. Charge, 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 charge. Hell yeah. Charge lethal. Awesome. Alright. Well, this guy's gonna die, but we've protected our portal, which is obviously the most important part. Unless the undead take over first. It's a race to the bottom, definitely. Sure. Alright, we're fine. I don't think anything can happen that matters now. Keeper of the Gates is good, but we don't have any invade cards in hand. Oh my god, that regenerate's actually awesome on this. Why is Dark Harvester in here? I think it was just to have some sort of prophecy that's maybe relevant at some point. Yeah, how are you guys doing? I'm good. I'm doing well. Cue the crazy demon spirit AI hysteria. Alright, they're gonna come for us all. Okay, don't get lethal. Please. Okay, thank you. That was not... Yeah, okay, I get it. Lethal is bad. Shush. It's not my finest moment, alright? This as a 12-12 should be pretty... No. Yes. On you, I guess. This is a 12-12, should be pretty impossible for them to deal with. Especially with Ward and Lethal. It's most of the way to Dagoth but not quite. And they say Invader's OP. No, I'm just stupid, there's a difference. Well. Sure. We could just kill them with a 26-26 here. That should be sufficient. Do it again. Oh, I could have... Oh, well. Maybe we'll just bully them a little bit more. I'm surprised you haven't made a John Skybaby Skyrim yet, Duke. There is the Skyrim Civil War one that I did a while back. It's probably the closest. It really doesn't matter what I play at all, does it? Do you feel like a Daedric Prince? I do. I've got to start sending some minions to go do various convoluted and unpleasant tasks. Sure.
You will join my trouble, mortal.
Don't hit the portal. Thank you. Ward? Ward? Bummer. Alright. You missed Dagon's summoning day? Oh shit. How could I? Okay, we're not drawing any more invade cards, let's just kill them. Longer for you? Yeah, 2 days ago. It would be if it was yesterday for you. Okay. Well, we sufficiently bullied the AI there. Let's jump back on the ladder with... let's do this one again. Now, how does that make you feel? Dirty. Absolutely filthy. He's as slimy as a kiwi. Okay, that's just upsetting. Kiwi fruit, perhaps. Is there really no one in the queue? Damn. No, you, I suppose. Yeah, a few of them are doing the stream with the Schwad. Alexis, yes, you may go to the bathroom. Yippee! I don't know what's up with my Twitch, like, redeems and shit. They're not, showing up with, like, the sound and things. And I don't know if that's an OBS problem or a Twitch problem, to be perfectly honest. It's always hard to tell. Okay. Well, I guess we're just playing against another AI. Forgeborn. This is an item battle mage. You get very familiar with the AI when you're playing against them 80% of the time. Well, all clans better value. The water's a touch annoying, but we can just mute it if we need. Sure, plunder.
We stand united. I'm not here to hurt you, but I will. Into the fray.
Still saving for the copy pasta? Oh god, I forgot I added that. Yeah, this seems pretty good. This becomes... This survives, so that should be fine. So we can use that to trade. Not that we technically should be trading, but... Most of their deck is items, so keeping creatures off the board isn't a bad idea. No, they're really not interested in this. How rude, that was a gift.
Ready to die.
Okay. I guess. I'm not entirely sure that was the right target, but alright. Yeah, totally. Steel Scimitar. We can't dodge any runes, but I expect we'll be fine. Cool. Alright, well, that was a success. And very quick. Let's do this. They've fixed one of the patches, or they fixed one of the things in this list, which is the Spider Daedra wielding Dawnfang, dying and getting the slay off all the spiderlings. That wasn't working, but now it is. Forgeborn was just trying to have a good time. Now he's going to uninstall. Oh god, it's my bad for tryharding with a Old Salty's deck.
The Black Hand sees all.
Sure.
Feel the Night Mother's love.
Totally. I'm not going to Sanctuary Pet Ungolon. That's how I feel some days. Yeah. Some days. Still good to be back, though.
Just give me a name.
Completed contracts are technically relevant. Okay, Cruel Fireblind. Sorcerer's Negation. Ring of Namira, by the way, for those who aren't familiar with this list. It's just a shit ton of Ring of Namira stuff.
No man can deny his destiny.
Sure. Unfortunately, Sanctuary Pet is my only answer for that. We do get to Corner Club. I don't know any of this. Actually, I probably should have gotten rid of Farron. I highly doubt Farron is going to be relevant in this matchup. Aimbot. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. Okay. Sure. Lydia. Okay, we've got these two. Of course, the thing with this deck is always just finding the damn support. Is with those two, with these two, where away. It hit the intended target. Well, it did. There weren't many options to go around, though. This could be Singleton. So, getting Martin off to prevent them playing Siege early. Hit the werebat. Hit the werebat. Actually, that's... no, that's still a problem. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah. They can play Siege early with Martin, although they'd be able to play it next turn no matter what. It just works. It does just work. You know how hard it is to actually aim fire in a projectile? What do you mean? Like aiming flames? Is Aros DC'd or something? Okay. Well, the good news is we're not dying anytime soon. This could totally be... What are they called? Nixox. That would be befitting. Yeah, I think Aros might have disconnected. Okay. We will just concede then. That is all good. Shit happens. That's what alpha testing's about. To be fair, it could also be an internet issue on his end, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna... While we... now that we've done that, I am going to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. So I will see you guys in a sec. Again, if anyone has any lists they want to send through, feel free. Otherwise, I will see you guys momentarily. We are back. Can he have a match with Schwad? I might send him a message and see what he's up to. Oh, City Toker has a list. Max and Con, welcome to the stream. Do unused card backs work here, or test cards? I'm not sure what you mean by test cards. Do you mean like the pre-upgraded ones? Because if that's what you mean, stuff like this, then yes. As far as card backs go, we can go through them now. I haven't seen some of these before. I don't know if they were just like super limited or something. Like I know I've seen this one like once ever. These are all the card backs available. There are unused ones as well. There haven't been any like unused stuff added yet. There is totally potential for it. Some are extremely rare. I think 1 or 2 of them were released. Yeah. There's totally potential for that sort of stuff. Personally, I'd love to see... There's actually a bunch of alternate avatars that exist. You can find them on the UESP under the like unused art page. And there's like 1 or 2 extra avatars for each race. I'd love to see those implemented. But currently it's about just getting the game working. You try click on last page on purple one? Oh, on this, you mean? Yeah, I think this might have been an unused one. Because this is the, like, Twitch one. I don't know if this ever got released or not. First Lament, hello, how you going? We are not rewatching, this is the actual game. We are back. More back than we've ever been. Let's see what this thing City Toker sent is. It sounds like they don't know what it was either. Oh, no, we can't have that. It's just like Skooma Cat's items by the look of it. We had that other unused one not present, but this is. Yeah, I'm not sure. They will have just taken what was. Get out of here. Go away. Fuck off. They will have just taken what was available. Okay, hang on. What is going on? Why is it allowing me to... Okay, that was weird. It was allowing me to like pick any attribute. That was very strange. City Toker, any recommendations for what to add instead of this shit? Yeah, so to catch you up, this is a rebuilt server by Renian, Maker83, with assistance from Vidiaquam with early testing. It's currently still in alpha stage, so we're doing... Oh, hell yeah. Basically, my job here... Oh, he's got an apostrophe, doesn't he? My job here is to help find bugs and report them and get them fixed. Okay, you've got Eldora. I was going to say Eldora's probably a good pick. Yeah, there's a few of us helping out with the testing, and yeah, it's been going pretty well so far. What supports you running? Oh, Skooma Cat, Falling Wizard. What about The Covenant Oath one. Oh, that doesn't really do that much. It just pulls Cloak and Dagger, but doesn't actually buff them. No, scratch that. Falling Wizard it is. Okay. Just have folder with renders of full premium arts. There's much more premium card backs and game files, but this purple one is not present in game in total. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not entirely across every single possible variant and alt art and all these other things, but I know that there is stuff that has been added. How exciting. Yeah, it's very cool. Can't give you like a specific time frame, but it's a matter of months, realistically, to full release. Not weeks, but also not years. So, full release is hopefully on the way, but currently it is just alpha testers. Do you hate Daggerfall Mage or something? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, terrible card. It's the only card I don't have in my collection. I remember Daggerfall Mage being one of the legendaries I was most excited to craft as a new player. Yeah, I've heard that story a few times. I think Daraloth said that was his first legendary as well that he crafted. I'll be following closer. Yes. Yep. Lots of good ways to keep updated. The Elder Scrolls Legends Discord, obviously following here on either Twitch or YouTube. I will be very sure to let everyone know when there's a full release. And then my Discord as well. Why do you hate Daggerfall Mage? It's at this point it's one of those things where I hate it, you know, for the sake of hating it. I do think it's a bit overrated. I also don't think it's good enough to be a legendary. And I'm a contrarian, so the fact that so many people put it in almost every blue deck pisses me off. Fun fact, one card back has a premium variant. You can quite simply apply it via files. Oh, okay. It's more like a mod, so it won't work on server. I mean, technically this is... I don't know, Alexis is probably better at explaining it than I am, but there's a little bit of kind of... Okay, Fallen Wizard, sure. Modding stuff going on here.
Let's see what you've got.
Getting Eldora out early is actually probably pretty good. Especially with a treasure map. We could... Holy shit, we're actually very close to proccing Eldora here.
Die, craven fool.
Sure.
There's loot here, Skyward. Smell it.
I want to wait until we draw an item before playing the treasure map, so we can guarantee pulling a support. Oh, you're kidding. Okay, thank God.
Go get them, Skyward.
What'd you get? That's really weird. Because I don't have Daggerfall Mage in my collection. That's just straight up, like, wrong?
Go get them, Skyward.
I really hope they can't kill Eldora.
The treasure will be ours.
Yeah, because once we draw an item, we can... Okay, whatever. Guarantee the support. Awesome.
Go get them, Skyward. Go get them,
Full Eldora value. You love to see it.
Too late to run. The treasure will be ours.
Cool. This seems to be pretty good.
Watch yourself now.
By mod, I mean it only visual, aka other player would not see it. Right. I don't know if that builds allow more gameplay specific tweaks. Yeah, I was thinking about that, about how this server would deal with like hacking and stuff.
Shale take
Not to put the idea in anyone's heads, but... Alright, well, we gotta do this. And we just win. Alright, fair enough. Go get them, Skywag. Skywag certainly got him. Where's the Anama's Keeper? Best card. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not great. It's not terrible. Yeah, that's really weird. I should have screenshotted that. Because I definitely don't own any copies of Daggerfall Mage. Unless maybe I've just got one. Yeah, I don't have any copies of Daggerfall Mage, but it allowed me to play it. Huh. Try to play again? Yeah. I'll see if it adds... I presume it just adds 2. Actually, I will screenshot that. It doesn't really matter, because technically we're supposed to have access to every single card anyway, and it's not like I can't afford to craft one. Try dragging her out? Is that the way to do it? Oh my god, I didn't know you could do that. I'm actually going to leave it in for now, just to get evidence. Well, no, we got evidence. It's on the stream. I can find it again. What time are we at? 2 hours 30, pretty much. I also did not know you could drag stuff. I had no idea. I like cheating, but to implement some inner test unused cards or to trace some other stuff that was hidden unused in the original game. Gotcha. If you uncraft every card, you can play a 2,000 card deck. No, because you have to have the deck code to add stuff that's not in your collection. So you could play 200 card deck. You couldn't play 2,000. Because yeah, if you had a deck code for a 100 card list and you had none of the cards in that list. Okay, yeah, no, that is actually a problem. Because that would theoretically allow you to go over the deck limit. Legends player discovers this secret. It's not a... It's probably... Oh, you mean the drag and drop thing? Yeah, insert Game Rant article. I had no idea. I'm kind of tempted to try to make a 200 card deck now. It'll be really annoying. But it would be doable. Like, annoying to build, I mean. Game Rant, Riverwood image. Yeah, you guys know what I'm on about. When did this open start? 1st of November was when it was first available. I joined like 3 days later. I almost completely missed the message. I opened Discord, like I hadn't been on Discord for months, and I opened it to join... I think it was like it was a modded Balatro server, and just saw the message from Renian, coincidentally. So, yeah. Pretty much 3 weeks today. Okay. We're up against the AI again. What if I'm going to try to launch such way direwolf version that also had unique stuff? We're not stored in the game and can't render. I mean, someone could try, but that's definitely not a priority for the developers of this. How did they get the original? So, It's the same like Steam files,
Museum.
but it's a separate. It's like a private server.
Treasure.
Oh yes, check deck size. 40. So it's 50. Unless I can't count.
A find like this belongs in a museum.
48 plus 2. That's really weird.
Mine. Back off.
I have no idea what's going on there.
Looks like it is time for the muscle.
If we could find another treasure map, we could get these two to go off. For sure.
A find like this belongs in a museum. A find like this belongs in a museum.
Glass Greaves is fine. I'm just going to ignore their bats over here. I don't really care.
We must keep moving.
Oh, we drew it off a rune break. That's super annoying. How do we deal with what's going on here? Let me just wait for fingers to be relevant.
Back
Do
off.
not test me. You will die, Shaveskin.
Jazago's pretty good. I do need to deal with what's happening here, though. Unfortunately.
Test me.
As much as I would rather not. Bummer.
By the fires of
Oh yes, this can pull treasure map. You're so right.
Name it. I'll forge it.
Cool.
A find like this belongs in a
Well, that should be a good amount of damage at least, and that's all of our skirma cats as well. Stinky Daggerfall merge. Got around, lady all. No worries. Good to see you, Alexis. Jesus Christ. So much drain. Well,
I will secure the area. Attack.
Mine.
okay. I think we need to do this. Sure. Those are actually both really good. Staff of Sparks deals with the ward very well, and these things. Okay. Not for long. Yeah. Okay, Voice of Balance is great to see. This can take off 6, whereas this soaks 8, so we have to play this instead. Experimental Scrolls will be 0. If it's the deal 5 damage to both, we die. This also doesn't have... Experimental Scrolls supposed to have like a text thing, right? Telling you what the different spells do. Drain. Awesome. Okay, we're fine. We don't need to worry anymore. Chisago will learn the Master Destruction spells first. You'll see. He keeps telling me that, but I've yet to see it. Okay, just like I actually just saved us entirely. 1, 2, 3. Bonk. 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 Okay, I think we're fine.
This one will hunt you down. My sword hand.
Sure. I'll give that the item, because Drain is pretty good. And we should be fine here.
Repetition is the key to mastery.
Sure, Studium Headmaster, totally do. I'm very concerned about that. Alright, I think we can skip that rune with this thing. Yep. Alright. That was easy. Okay. Fair enough. Let's just jump back on the ladder. We didn't see Daggerfall mage that game, but it is now just a one-off. Oh no, I did take them out, didn't I? Did I take them out? I did. Oh well, I'll make a bug report after the stream. Either way, still worth picking up on. Studium Headmaster as Pog. It's certainly a card that is in the game Elder Scrolls Legends. Let's do some Singleton. Okay, Eros is on willpower. Sure. I mean, that's a curve. It's not the best one, but it is a curve. This is probably the most reasonable Unite list I've ever built. There's a lot of prophecies in here. Not Unite. Singleton. Got Unite on the brain. I don't really want to play this because it just makes Siege harder to find. Maybe if we find a Therona.
How can Uncle Crassus?
Your orders.
Sure, some sort of tokeny thing then.
Watch yourself now.
And to make a Spider-Man deck, that's one of my favourite things you put out in TESOL. It's pretty fun, especially when it's working. There is a lot of support removal around, so it's not always consistent, but it does exist. Yeah, somehow the best version of that I ever made was the first one. I've never made one better than the starting version.
Wait.
Sure.
Hear that?
Okay.
Into the brick now.
Skeevers is actually probably decent against what's going on here, but eh.
Face me, you dog.
I presume they trade into this. Do they have the willpower matters card, the one that buffs the lane?
Steadfast, brothers.
And a person thinks all the time, he has nothing to think about except thoughts.
I hear and obey. Acknowledge.
Really?
Leave nothing. I'll take them with me.
Okay. If you insist.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Your blood will spill.
Raz is good to see because it's something for our Ruby Throne to hit. It's a big wardcrafter, one of the biggest I've ever seen.
I hear and obey.
Sure.
Report.
How can I serve?
And then we drop Sardras over here to... Oh, Snaketooth is good. We really want to keep this alive. No Leaf Lurker or finish off in mono willpower, at least. It could be a Javelin, to be fair.
Acknowledge.
I will spill your blood.
I missed your reaction to loading back in, kind of bummed about that. You mean joining back into alpha testing? The first stream is now on the second channel. Second YouTube channel. So I'm, in theory, trying to clean up the main channel by not keeping all the streams there. He's just not concerned about this Wardcrafter. Alright. And if he javelins it now, that's great, because then Razum Dar will get the Ruby Throne. Sure.
You can't defeat me.
Into the breach.
Cool.
Nicely done.
Okay. Leaf Lurker is phenomenal.
The forest is my cloak.
Let's see if we can get this to 30.
I hear and obey. Acknowledge. Speak, citizen.
There is 9 Magicka. We can do this though. Those are all pretty good.
Do not take you.
Come at me.
We can get Dawnfang on this as well. Fel the Mighty is actually relevant here.
Your orders.
Azura, give me strength.
That. Do that. Do that. Do that. So we really want him to have another thing that can put something in this lane so we can stick Dawnfang on our Wardcrafter. Would be the dream.
Into the breach.
Or we just play Siege.
I'll try to draw their fire.
I think it's worth getting the Dawnfang value here. And just holding off on the Siege.
I will have your head.
My time is the Black Hand sees all.
Okay, I think we're fine here.
Expect friendly greeting.
This has been here since turn 2. Totally. Looking for answers.
Hear and obey.
Doesn't do anything. Okay.
Yes? What is it?
Awesome. Don't need to use that. Yes. Okay. Seems good.
These streets are mine. Feel the Night Mother's love.
We're almost there on the Woodcrafter. We just need to fade one prophecy, actually.
These streets are mine.
Cool.
Your blood will spill.
Easy peasy. 5 more turns? Yeah, I could have waited, but I think we probably would have seen a concede before that happened. Good game, though. Okay. Someone mentioned a Skyrim deck. We can do this one. It's Conscription Renian, but yes, what is it? Gets brutally killed by Unstoppable Raid. Sorry, Devaith. Should have put him in the other lane. Singleton Dagoth has no business winning as much as it does. That deck has plot armor. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that one is, like I say, just chock full of like prophecies and stuff, and like actually playable cards. It's not a very greedy. As far as Singleton decks go, like Devaith is probably the greediest card in there. Spiders, we can do spiders. Maybe tell you what. After this, we'll build a new spider mana. Because I haven't fiddled with that in a long time. Right. I always forget what list I've picked by the time I load in. It's terrible. Every card in here is either a Nord or an Imperial, apart from Renian Forerunner. And we have both Ulfric and Tullius. And its Conscription. That was me. I was bullying you, Duke. Sky baby. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Sure. Let's see what that does. I don't think he's running Drake, but you never know.
Speak, citizen.
Sure. There's heaps of 2 costs in here, so there's a very good chance we can activate this next turn. Assuming this doesn't get buffed in trades.
We'll hold, no matter what.
That is not a 2 cost. Bummer. Do I ever edict this? Nah.
I'll take it all myself if I have to.
We'll be fine. We can Tullius into Supply Runner, maybe. So they can full clear here if they want. Okay.
We'll hold, no matter what.
Sure. I still think Tullius is the correct play here.
Your orders.
You fight like a child.
Never mind. Something I can play. Perfect.
Training is over.
That is exactly what we want to see.
Talos guide me. Protect the harbinger.
Oh, best viewers. Thank you, Twitch bots. I've missed you so much. Fuck off, yeah.
Nice try.
That's our edict target.
Acknowledge.
Sure. This guy gets sold here. Not really in a rush to Salt or anything. I think I'll wait till Tullius dies to use that Salter. Oh, beautiful.
Awaiting your command.
Midnight Sweep is one of those cards that spends so much time being shit, and then the one time it works, it completely saves you. Sure. Yeah.
All right, men.
So now we can attack with this.
I live to serve.
I am gonna run this out. So I think it's just a race to the bottom here. You saying Solitaire gave me party snacks trauma flashbacks? Yeah. Yep. There's been very little Parthenax, actually. Going around. I think the only Parthenax I've seen.
I hear and obey.
Sure.
Wait. Did you hear that?
Do we have lethal? Yes. Yes, definitely. Pending a javelin. We might still have lethal. So what are we at? 6 plus 4 is 10. We're 1 off. In that case, I think we have to clean up a little. I'm gonna grab back Tullius. And just wait. We don't need to give him more cards than he's already got. The only way that he could get lethal is if he's running the 7 cost, I expect. Oh, he could be running Dawnbreaker. Dawnbreaker would be a problem. Okay. I think we're fine. If he gets down to 8, and then we can just heavy battle axe. Cool. Alright. GG. That was close though. That was very close. Your content is very expiring. Oh, thank you, City Toker. Custer Scaly, hello. Long time no see. Glad to see the game is kind of back. Yeah, kind of. Not full release yet, but on the way, hopefully. And, like, 98% functional. So, pretty good in general. So yeah, pretty chuffed to be. Oh, I was making a bot comment. Ah, I see. I was gonna say that was unusually nice of you. It's still reanimating? Yeah, the Odinarian is still hard at work, but we will get there. We were going to do a spider thing. Let's do that. It's been a long time since I've tried to make one of these, so we need spider. We want 2 of these and no more. Haunted Manor. What's his name? Worldly Wanderer, who wasn't working previously, but I believe is fixed now. What else do we want? What are the Hlalu cards we want? We are more on the control edge, so I think we're fine to take Venom Drain and Nasi. Elena. That really Crusader's Assault's good. Tazcad's a pretty good finisher. Maybe like a one-off scaling as well. Eclipse Baroness. We want stuff like Bruma Profiteer. I tried to contact Renian to ask if I could test too. Any idea how else I could join? They're currently not accepting testers right now. They're pretty swamped in terms of bug fixes. Outside of reaching out to Renian, the only other thing is there's potential for some sort of application process in the future. But yeah, they're not adding testers right now because they've got some pretty major bugs to work through. But yeah, if you haven't heard anything from Renian, that's like it's just a waiting game, I'm afraid. 3-cost green shackle card. You mean the Ash creature? Ash Suppressor? I presume that's the one you mean. 3-cost green and shackle. What else do we want? I can't even remember what else I've put. I mean, we'll grab all the obvious stuff. We want javelins. We want Fighters Guild Recruit. We want Territorial Viper. Oh, Ungolem. Ungolem's good. No, the other one? Shackle. Sanctuary Pet? Is that the one you mean? I'll put it in either way because it is good. Next Hound. Oh, right. Shackle each enemy creature. Yeah, that's probably better than Ash Oppressor. I'll go through and fiddle with the quantities. We don't want 3 of all of these things, ultimately. Thanks for the phone. No worries. Happy to help. Let's kind of, I think we take off all the expensive stuff and then go from there. Might be the way to do this. Yeah, we'll take a couple of Dawn's Wraths. Bolgriff is pretty funny. Morlumnir's actually... Oh, hang on. Let's take the fancy one. Morlumnir's not bad with mana. Yeah, that's probably kind of it, actually. Could do Moose. We're going to need to add a lot more cheap stuff if we're doing Moose. Maybe we'll do a one-off Moose. And a couple of these bad boys. Yeah, we should add some more cheap stuff. Puppeteer's not really what this deck's trying to do. We'll add Thieves Guild later. Oh, I like Freebooter. Just in general. With mana setup, it can shackle a full board. Yes, true. Yeah, especially if you're against something like tokens. The Daedra. Where is he? Oh, we definitely want those. I forget what it's called. Zivkin. We want that. We want Durshnik. Whereabouts? Wow. Yeah, I've never seen that before. Okay. I mean, that's a fine list. I want some more spice, though. I feel like we don't have enough spice. Work got busy. Oh, well, welcome back, Dana. Dreamer's good. Dreamer is good. Not fussed on Corner Club, actually. Giant Bat's good with mana. Could do Nixox. I do like Nixox with Haunted Mana. Unicorn? Is Unicorn the spice we're looking for? It might be. It might be. Do you have a Discord? I have a deck but no code. You're on YouTube, right? In the description of the stream there should be a link to my Discord. Yeah, the top Discord and the YouTube link. We'll take Astrid. Serpentine Stalker? Yeah. Not fast. I'm looking for stuff to do with Unicorn. I do like Black Dragon though. Do some Morotong aspirants. Okay, let's fiddle with our quantities. I think we've got enough expensive stuff, so 2 Baronesses should be fine. Maybe just 2 aspirants. This is version 6. Off the top of my head. Posted deck building? Awesome, thank you. We will give that a look in a second. Let's take this for a spin. I have no idea how this is going to go. I probably don't even remember how to play this deck, but we'll see what happens. Okay. There's a Haunted Manor. That's good. It's a 2 OTK deck. Got to add Tharana to add 3 OTKs in 1 battle mage. What is it? What, Westmother or something? Oh, Stealer of Secrets, Encounter Red Year. What would the Tharana one be? Tharana Ice Spike. Yeah, we can give that a look. I didn't put Jube in the deck. And it's 76. What? I'm not going crazy. I didn't put Jube in, did I?
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
Did I stutter or something?
That's really weird. I don't remember putting him in. I'm not going crazy, am I?
Watch yourself now.
What? Very bizarre.
We press on.
Let's put these to use.
You got Jube from the Mud Crab. number one paying attention player.
Just tell me who to stab.
Oh yeah. Value.
Nicely done.
Oh, it's given to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I get it. Keep it down. Keep it down.
Nicely done.
Oh my god. Thanks for the Nyx Hound tip, City Toker. Sure. Alright, let's go... Freebooter Unicorn? Straight into that. We've now got a black dragon with charge if the Unicorn survives. Sure. How many harpies have they played? None. We could get rid of the harpies. That's probably worth doing. God, can you imagine if Unicorn did both lands? That would be ridiculous. Okay.
I'll get this yet.
That must have come off Mudcrab. Yeah, okay.
This one is ready for a fight.
Cool.
This one takes what he wants.
We'll hold off on Priest of the 8. May as well save it till we can get some value. The Duke disrespects. What do you mean? He's gonna save Morrowind.
Let's put these to use.
Let's do this.
Sure. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I know what I'm javelining. Well... Yeah, I think I've gotta.
This one takes what he wants.
We've almost got the setup, but I need to be not dead first. Although, hang on. 15, 20.
These beasts
What if we
must die.
get a little cheeky with it? Oh, fuck, I didn't count how close he was to having a prophecy. Or a rune. That's 4 reach off Cloak and Daggers. Unless it's Smack Jack. I need to remember the Unicorn can give something charge as well. If it comes down to just a little bit of health. Not going to, he did save Morrowind. You're so right. Eradicator of the Winged Menace. Okay. Either he's calculating how to get lethal, or we're about to win.
Khajiit will keep you safe.
I think we're about to win. Purely because of Unicorn. Not Ward. That's fine. Not Ward. Shit. Oh, that's not that bad, actually.
Let's put these to use.
Okay. Oh, we have so much damage. We should be fine. Oh, he's not dead yet, though. You're fucking kidding me. Well, he gets charged at least. Holy shit, it's Bolgraf lethal. Because we don't want something to get buffed by the mana. Because it wouldn't be able to get charged. Oh my god. Perfect. If I'd played anything else, it would have gotten buffed too high by the mana and wouldn't have gotten charged. Now we need a flavorful fun Exalt deck. I've got an Exalt list, actually. I've been playing it a little bit. It's not that good. Exalt is just not that good in general, but we can give it a spin. The way Exalt decks win is your opponent doesn't have an answer to Almalexia. that is how you win with it. Or Sothicel. Either of those. Sure. Give me a purple for the Tribunal Oath one. Bummer. Don't feel a need to play the Ghost Gate just yet. Getting Obsby out is fun. Yeah, maybe 3 times I've ever gotten all 3 of them on the board. Then you Solitaire them back. No Solitaire in this list, actually. That screwed me up the other day. It's actually incredibly not greedy, this particular deck.
I'll get this yet.
Sure.
Speak, citizen.
Oop. So I think that is... Well, it could also be Cloak and Dagger. I wouldn't be surprised if there's Cloak and Daggers in here. Sure.
No, that's not right.
Clearly invested in his what's her face, which is fair enough.
I fight with the fervor of the wild hunt.
Sure. I wonder if he's running Jarl. That would explain the amount of health gain going on. Let's get Lazra out of here. Pending a Elfic Conjurer.
Behold, my
Manic Jack.
monster.
Totally. I doubt he's running Jarl. Yeah, probably not, but just thinking of reasons why my health gain is not allowed. Other than just being an aggressive deck, I guess. Breakthrough's not super helpful here on my 2-3. Sure.
The day is mine.
Galen. Galen on Vivek is funny. Probably not good.
My sword is as mighty as my pen.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's see what happens. I understand the tech side, but how does the test server work exactly? Is it only available sometimes? No, it's available 24/7. It's just being hosted by Renian. Do we Dark Seducer or do we Vivek? I mean, silence is a problem for both, but... Or... Are we just alive? Let's get Vivek out.
With his life juggling. Things are fade back the darkness as I have written.
Do you know if Darloff got into this? Are you able to play the boss? He did. He hasn't... Oh, bummer. He hasn't played much yet. I think he's been pretty busy. But he is part of the alpha testing program, definitely. But yeah, he's been on twice, and both time only for like 3 matches, which is fine. Oh, what did I get? 95 gold. Hell yeah, just what I always wanted. Okay, let's run it back with. Oh, Dano, you sent that list. Okay, let's see if we can rebuild this on a very small screen. That is an old Spire Manor, I believe. Cruel Firebloom. Yup. Firebolt. Yup. Shot. Shadowmere for Stealer of Secrets. Nice spice. Just 2. Just go to Croach, just the 1. Spiritor. 3 of those. Oh yeah, currently when the AI plays this, they don't discard anything, which completely completely throws off the balance of that card, but that's alright. Chillstorm 3, Crushing Blow. I actually don't like the animation of that Crushing Blow very much. 2 raiding parties. Skeevers. 3 Driver Mads, 3 Fell the Mighties. Very exciting to watch, I'm sure. Firestorm. Three camels, 2 merch, spelling. Jesus. Hello? Oh, Mentor's Ring, not Merchant's Ring. Spelling and reading, apparently. Three Fingers and 3 Ice Storms. I do love decks that are just like loaded with multiple OTKs or combos or whatever. The Ring of Namira one we were doing earlier was much the same. 2 Spirit Knives, 1 Incarno, and the Red Year. Beautiful. Okay, let's take this one for a spin. Vivek becoming out swinging with his 3 other selves. Oh yeah. It's Vivek all the way down. Was there Daggerfall? No Daggerfall. No Daggerfall Mage, so we don't have to worry about that. Good luck, have fun. Thank you. We will do our best. Looks like we might be up against the AI again, which is good for our OTK plans. So what? It's Red Year. Oh, we didn't put Throna in. So it's either Red Year or Sealer of Secrets are our win cons. Yeah, AI. That's alright. Work's almost done. About another hour. Woo! Hell yeah! I imagine it's Friday in your part of the world. I think tell us it's Friday. This deck should be pretty good against this AI. The biggest threat is the Bog Lurcher, but with stuff like these, I'm not particularly concerned. And I'm just gonna pass. Talos is not a god, he's a man. Get this filthy Thalmor out of here. Your blood will feed the roots, heretic. Whatever you gotta tell yourself. Okay. What have we got? Stealer of Secrets. Very nice. I'm just gonna pass. That's what the fireball's for. So we could probably ditch the Felder Mighty. There's not that much in this deck that I think we need Felder Mighty for. Or actually, we'll just ditch the Outstealer. Don't need it. Strong. Okay, Spirit Knight's our answer to that thing then. There's the ring. Oh, that's kind of gross. Ice Storm. Fireball? Yes. I don't feel good about it, but that thing could go nuts, so I'd rather not find out. Jesus. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Felder Mighty, Rapid Shot, Fireball. Okay. What are you at? 8?
Over here, this way.
Not bad. Hidden Trail. Stuff having cover really doesn't make a difference to us at all. Have to keep Shadowmere. Well, no, not necessarily actually with Raiding Party. But there it is. Yeah. I'm kind of in the mood to just like turbocharge the Stealer of Secrets. Cool, thank you. That's only helpful. Yep, that we can drive mad at that guy. Let's just keep getting through the deck, I think. We've got the Red Year if we need to pull the trigger. But currently single target removal is sufficient. Skews is good. Yeah, I'd love for them to dump their hand and then we just board wipe. That would be ideal. In the meantime, we will fell the mighty that. I'm going to pop the Raiding Party so I can discard one with this. One of the Nords. And there's more Skeevers, which I think we play. So we're already at 20-ish? Yeah, 20. Sure.
The mortal shall tremble
Yep.
before me.
It's almost Ice Storm. Well, yeah. I think Ice Storm's fine. We can do this and then crack a rune to play this. But yeah, I think our win con is just getting this to 30 ASAP. And we've got Renian if we need another board wipe. Oh Jesus. Do we have to use it now? I don't really want to use it now, but I think I might. We could kill this. Oh, I think we just Renian. We're so close. What do you get? Nexox. Fuck off with that. Okay. We're good. Right? As long as we don't hit a prophecy. Cool. Okay. Whew. That was close. It's lethal? Yeah. Just. Probably should have saved a ring charge, but that's alright. Proved the concept. How are we going for time? 3.5 hours. Yeah, we can keep going. Let's go for... Let's do that one more time. I think I've done most of the requests twice. I'd love to pull off the Incarno Renian, but obviously 2 uniques is not the most reliable combo in the world. Whereas at least Stealer, there's 2 Stealers, 2 rings, and what, 5 charge creatures, including the raiding parties? Right, that's a cool list, Donor. I like it. I like combining, yeah, multiple OTKs into one deck. I always find that very satisfying. Duke and consistency never mesh well. You want those combos and high rolls. High rolls? I think you mean low rolls, my friend. High rolls do not happen around here. Combo pieces are still very good at hiding in the bottom 10 cards, I've discovered. So they haven't changed that, which is cool. Oh wow, server's completely emptied now. Gone from 9 down to 3. Dre's champion, sure. Shackly stuff. Chuck back the prophecy. But otherwise, I think we're good to go. Early steal is always nice. I mean, the big thing with this type of stuff is you know, there's the camel. The risk is that you get shown like stuff in the camel that you have to discard a combo piece. So getting stuff like steal early is actually quite relevant here. Sure. There's the shackle I was promised. We can... Okay, I was going to say we could rapid shot Channel and Storm, but I think I'll just Channel and Storm. It's fine.
This day is mine.
Sure.
I have wares if you
Yeah.
want coin.
So fingers will be good for that eventually. I don't know. It might be Ice Storm. Yeah, I'm gonna say the Ice Storm. That might be incorrect, but I don't think they have much stuff with heaps of health. So, in theory, it should be fine.
So, the stars portend.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't really feel like I need to do anything here.
I'll learn the spell yet. I shall be your eyes and ears.
Just the crushing blow. But yeah, I think Ice Storm is pretty good against what they're up to. Especially if they're going to trade.
Hands off my wares. Be on your guard.
Cool. Yeah, that looks like a phenomenal Ice Storm to me. And we'll pop this. Either Force Stealer or Conspirator. Sure, Shock and Whammerson. Absolutely, my friend. I'd rather just get through the deck faster. I'm about to get a shout. I don't turn into a stinky gamer. Later I'll jump back if you're still on. No worries, good to see you, Archmagister. Yeah, not sure how much longer I'll be on for, but either way, I appreciate you being here. I have to go too, so yeah. No worries, good to see you, City Tucker. Thanks for joining. Yeah, fingers is good here. I almost misplayed that. Skeevers are good. That's more actions. We're at 16. So we should be getting there pretty soon. Wonderstone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, guard, of course. This is actually a problem and there's no support removal. We'll just use a channeled storm. I'll save Drive Mad for something more annoying. 26 cards, 2 Mentor's Rings,
My friend would like to say hello.
1 Incarno, 1 Red Year. Sure. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That's our Drive Mad target. There's Incarno. I'm gonna hold Incarno. See if we can't do the funny.
Today you die, foul breath, imbecile.
You are no match for House Telvanni.
The main issue is just that they're not gonna have enough stuff on board to use Incarno. But I'll keep him in hand until we draw the red year. We'll see. Oh, Drain is nasty on that.
Foul breath, imbecile.
We're never gonna find this Mentor's Ring or the red year. Hang on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, it's Ice Storm. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Incarno Ice Storm is 13. I'm gonna play him. I know it's risky, but I'm just gonna wait. Red Year, 1 time. They don't have lethal. They're close, but they don't have it. Jesus.
Die, scurvy dog.
Oh, maybe they do have it. Okay, there's the Mentor's Ring.
Your destruction is at hand. Die out.
That could kill me. What is this at? 20? Hang on. So 21 plus 4 is 24, plus 5 is 29. Yeah, it's not enough. We have to Ice Storm and pray that this doesn't kill me. We have lots of targets to hit other than face. Okay, thank God, we're still alive. That was not a given. Alright, this is lethal now. Assuming they don't hit charge.
Prepare for battle.
Cool. That was close though. That was definitely close. Don't fuck up the order. Ignore 5 rounds. Still have secrets. Mentor's Ring. Lethal. Whew. That was close. Alright. Easy peasy. Yeah, I do think I'm gonna wrap it up here. There's not that many people online, so the chances of running into a real person are pretty slim. Good to see Munda's still a shit card. She's a cursed knight. Welcome to the stream. Yes, Munda Stone is still a shit card. You're absolutely right. Worst card in the game. Wow. It's up there. It's definitely up there. But yeah, I think I'm probably going to wrap up stream here. I don't think I've heard back from... No, that's all good. Yeah, we'll probably wrap it up. And, yeah, if you want to get updated about progress on the alpha project, the various links in the description of the YouTube stream are all good places for that. Otherwise, you know, just following / subscribing / whatever on either Twitch or YouTube are both pretty good. Yeah, the Elder Scrolls official Legends Discord is a good spot for updates. And again, no official timeline for either full release or more applicants for alpha testing, but I will be sure to keep you guys updated both on the channel and my Discord. It'll probably be in the Legends Discord, yada yada yada. As far as next stream goes, I don't know, I'm kind of trying to time it with when there's other people around, which is pretty tricky given my time zone is fucked. But we'll see. We'll see. GG's, mate. Yeah, good to see you, Dana. Thanks for hanging out. Eliash, until next time. Absolutely. Yeah. And other than that, I hope you have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever in the world you may be. And I will see you guys around the internet. So, peace out, folks.